So I have a product here for anyone that's looking to live stream their sporting event, conferences, school events, concerts, wedding ceremonies, church services, and really anything that you can dream up. And I should mention that the more I've been playing with this thing, the more I love it. And welcome to the channel. My name's Danny Black, and this is a short, not short product review, straight to the point, and no fluff. This is the Rocware Rc20 PTZ conference camera, a high-definition streaming camera that you can control with it remotely. It's equipped with top-level HD CMOS sensors, a 2K resolution scaled down to 1080p, a very large lens that looks good in low light with fast autofocus from a wide angle of 4.7mm to a 10 times optical zoom at 46.3mm focal length. It's the highest performance webcam unit in its class. Rockware's unique design gives you a true lossless focusing and anti-shaking, and it's equipped with industry-leading driver chips. That gives you the ability to pan around, tilt up and down, and you can use the included remote control. The remote is really cool. It actually does a lot as far as setting this thing up and customizing it more. For starters, you can actually connect 4 different cameras to this thing, and you have up to 10 different presets. And what that means is if you have a certain shot that you're always going to want to go back to, you can use that as preset 1, and then you go to another shot, like pan over to the other side, zoom in all the way, and that's shot number 2, and so on. All the way up to 10, you can just easily press the number on your remote, and it will go right to that spot. And it's easy to set up those presets. You just hit the preset button and then press the number that you want it to be preset to. You can use the arrows on the remote to make it pan left and right or tilt up and down. And below that is the zoom control. And they give you a slow and fast zoom. So if you want it to be really subtle, you just hit the slow zoom in. If you just need to get that tight shot really quickly, you just use the fast zoom. And that optical zoom looks really good and really crisp. Like when I first zoomed into one of my products over here on the wall, I was actually blown away at how sharp that image looks. And if you have a really backlit subject, you can use this backlight button where it will help brighten up your subject. You can set it on manual focus, and then you just press the near and far buttons a few times to dial it in, or you just keep it on autofocus. Then you get to the menu. And by the way, if yours is somehow in Chinese, you actually just go to the setup button, which is third from the bottom right there, and then you can just toggle over to your language. But you can adjust the exposure with a couple of different presets, or you can manually adjust it. You can also adjust the color and saturation. Then you can adjust the image and even flip the camera just in case you need to mount it upside down on the ceiling. You can adjust the pan, tilt, and zoom settings. You can also connect to a more sophisticated controller with a joystick, and you can plug that in into the back. And that's where you have the inputs for the external controller, as well as your external power and USB to your computer, which is plug and play and works on all the major streaming platforms: YouTube, Facebook, OBS, StreamYard. You can connect it to Zoom, Skype, all of that stuff. It does not have any built-in microphones, so you'll have to use some kind of interface and external microphone. And on the bottom, there is a quarter thread, so you can mount it on a tripod or a ceiling mount. It's pretty heavy duty. I mean, it's not super light, it's not super heavy, but it does feel like you're holding something really quality made. And if you have some kind of event coming up where you'd like to live stream it, like with a remote and just like that good quality, this is definitely something you should check out. And it also comes in at a great price, just over $230 US. And it does come in black and white. And I'll put links to everything down in the description, so do check it out because maybe it's at a better price, maybe there's a bigger coupon, so check that out down there, plus a surprise link. But thank you so much for watching another short, not short product review. Don't be a stranger to the channel, and I'll see you next time.
Mr. Black.
Can we call you Uncle Blackie?